Oh, do you want to get in the middle of that?
Yeah, I gave you the info. Did the job. Told you what you needed to know.
First thing you did wrong is you took the job.
వాడిని పట్టించకపోగా నువ్వు వాడు ఒకటే ఏజెన్సీ అందుకే వాడిని తప్పించామని చెప్పి నీ మీదే కేసు పెడతా. నీ ఎవరు చంపారో తెలుసు. నీ కళ్ళే నిన్ను ఇరికించేస్తాయి. కుదిరితే నిన్ను నువ్వు కాపాడుకో.
This is cool the way they're shooting this.
మీరెవ్వరూ ఆయన చంపలేరు. ఎందుకో చెప్పు? Because he's already a ghost.
Ooh.
Boys, we're taking the stairs.
Yep.
మన వాళ్ళందరూ లోపలికి వచ్చేసారా?
ఏదో ఒకటి చెప్పించావని చెప్పా.
Oh.
Silatin ఇంకా 30 kg RTX missing sir.
Oh,
that's a lot. That's the same video they were watching earlier.
In the car, yeah.
Oh, he's going to work.
Stick it on his iWatch.
Nice. Checking his heart rate or what?
Oh!
He's doing work with that billy club.
That was like,
oh, he does a backflip out of it.
To the superhero landing. That was an interesting overhead shot with the cars.
సమాధానం చెప్పాల్సింది రోలెక్స్ కి సమాధానం చెప్పాలంటే ముందు మనం ప్రాణాలతో ఉండాలి కదా. మా ఇన్వెంటరీ నుంచి 30 కిలోల RTX
F you.
అందరూ పని ఆపండి. ముందు ఇక్కడి నుంచి బయటికి వెళ్ళాలి. రేపు ఇచ్చిన కొడక
కాల్ చేసి
ముట్టుకోకరా.
ఈలోగా మన విశ్వవిఖ్యాత నట సార్వభౌమ నందమూరి తారక రామారావు
అందరూ ఫాలో చేయండి.
Oh, he's nervous. Not literally follow me. Oh, what he hit?
Boys, consider this your training session.
Oh. Oh.
చాలే.
Not enough.
Oh, that was cool to grab two of them. Oh! Yo! Oh, the old.
What kind of hood ornament is that?
ఏజెన్సీ నుంచి వచ్చిన టికెట్స్ ఎవరెవరు ఏ ఊరికి అనేది ఎవరికి తెలియదు.
Well, it's time for everybody to bail. Oh, he's told him not to panic.
Well, they were in the midst of it, and then he had a.
Well, they're moving a lot faster now, anyways. But it isn't like this is a nice guy that we want to be cheering for. So, oh, it's the movie theater.
నువ్వు జేమ్స్ బాండేలే ఒప్పుకున్నా కిందకి తెచ్చు.
పోచేరా పోచే పోచే పోచేరా.
Oh.
దేని ముట్టుకోదేంటి?
సరేనా నేనైతే ముట్టుకోను.
ఎక్కడ
Oh, is he gonna? Put it on the handle. There it goes.
Oh.
There goes everything.
Oh!
Everything is going. Well, I did say I was looking forward to some explosions.
Well, they got all the women and children out at least. There's our guy.
Yeah.
వాడు చచ్చేప్పుడు వాళ్ళ నాన్న గురించి చెప్పాడు.
Oh.
Wait, is the son still alive?
No, this is going back to what they did.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I was like,
So there's the guy in the walker.
Yep.
Guy's his wedding. The cop.
కానీ
Yep.
right there.
Okay, I got you. Thank you. Yeah, I got thrown off for a second.
కావాలంటే నీకు ఒక మెడల్ ఆఫ్ ఆనర్ అరేంజ్ అయినా కరెక్ట్ గా టైం వచ్చినప్పుడు ఫ్రేమ్ కట్టించి నీ చేతికి ఇస్తాను. మనకి తెలియని జిమ్మిక్లా చెప్పు.
Oh.
రా సబ్స్టెన్స్ అంటే దాంతో 2000 టన్నుల కుకింగ్
Oh.
వాల్యూ ఏంటో తెలుసా? 2 లక్షల కోట్లు రా.
Whoa.
2 trillion?
నీ బాబుకు ఫోన్ చేస్తే చెప్తాడా? నువ్వేం చేసావు చెప్పు. చెప్తే నీకు చెప్తాను రా.
Right down to the end.
నీ అబ్బా నీ బాబు చడినా చెప్పను. నాకు నా సరుకు కావాలి. నా సరుకు కావాలరా. రోలెస్ అని మాత్రం చెప్తే పర్లేదురా. నా కుటుంబాన్ని చంపుతారా. నేను రోలెస్ చేతిలో చావడం జరగదు.
Yeah, Rolex.
Oh.
Ugh.
Apparently that wasn't allowed.
Guess not.
Shucks.
Shucks.
It's like we're watching like Lethal Weapon on the USA Network, you know?
ఈ వీడియోని డిపార్ట్మెంట్కి పంపండి. ఏదైనా టెర్రరిస్ట్ గ్రూప్ మీదకి కేసు ఉంటే.
Yep, trying to frame him.
వాడు హై వోల్టేజ్. నువ్వు గానీ వాడిని టచ్ చేసావనుకో, అరగంట గడిచేలోపు మన సరుకు మన చేతికి వస్తుంది.
That's the key. Going after his grandson.
Sounds like a big mistake to me.
Oh.
Wife.
నీ బాబు ఎవడో నీకు తెలీదా? నీ బాబుకు ఫోన్ చేస్తే చెప్తాడా? నువ్వేం చేసావు చెప్పు. చెప్తే నీకు చెప్తాడ్రా.
Oh, they're playing it for him.
ఇవాళ చేతిలో పవర్ ఉన్న ప్రతివాడు సంతానమే. వాడిని చంపాలనుకుంటే ఎప్పుడో చంపేసిపోయేవాడిని సార్.
Yeah, he had plenty of opportunities for that.
డ్రగ్స్ బిజినెస్ చెయ్యాలనుకునే వాడికి కూడా వెన్నులో వణుకు పడుతుంది. యు నో మ్యాన్, వన్ మ్యాన్స్ టెర్రరిజం ఇస్ అనదర్ మ్యాన్స్ రెవల్యూషన్. నిన్న దేశం కోసం పోరాడిన వారు చీకటి గీతమే ఈ రోజు జాతీయ గీతం అయింది. టుమారో వి విల్ బి సాంగ్ ఫర్ వాట్ వి డిడ్.
Yeah, he wants to go right to the top.
సారీ బాయ్స్, ఐమ్ లెక్చరింగ్.
Fucking. That was great.
It's not a revenge story, it's a revolution.
Yep.
Warriors of tomorrow. Grow up, guys.
Yep.
He
He's
did-
got bigger
he-
things in mind.
He crushed that scene.
Yeah.
నువ్వే పిల్లాడికి పేరు పెట్టాలి రా.
ఇంకా పెద్దవారు ఎవరైనా నువ్వు పెట్టు. విక్రమ్, స్పీక్.
సరైన వ్యక్తితోనే మాట్లాడుతున్నాను అనుకుంటున్నాను.
యు కాలింగ్ ఫర్?
నేను నా పని మాత్రమే చేశాను.
మీరెందుకు నాకు హెల్ప్ చేయాలి అర్థం కావట్లేదు.
అలాంటిదేం లేదు సార్. బిగ్ ఫ్యాన్ ఆఫ్ యువర్ వర్క్.
గ్లాడ్.
Roger that. The whole movie we get a Roger that.
హే మెంటల్, ఎన్నిసార్లు చెప్పాలి? 2741 2741 బయలుదేరో బేబీ.
Oh no.
Oh, no.
No, 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 no.
నువ్వు ఎక్కడ పని చేస్తావు?
All this time. Ah!
Got her a little.
బేబీ నువ్వు ఎక్కడ వర్క్ చేస్తున్నావు బేబీ?
Ah. Oh boy, they're coming out of the house.
Oh no.
Sir, Agent Tina here. Coming in charge.
Oh,
త్వరగా రండి.
oh, she's gonna be
Oh,
throwing
nice.
down.
Yeah!
She's an agent too.
Oh! She was one of the agents. Yes.
Oh!
Do work!
ఒకవేళ నేను బయటికి రాకపోతే
ద కోడ్ ఇస్ రెడ్.
రా, నేను చెప్తున్నాను కదా.
Oh, got a secret escape.
బాబు పైన ఉన్నాడు, వాడికి ఏం కాదు, నేను చూసుకుంటాను.
Oh, shit.
Oh, she got some forks there.
ప్లాన్ బి is to make plan A work.
That's good stuff. That's a good one.
That's one of the greatest one-liners in movie history.
Make plan A work.
Oh,
got him with
you
the
said the
fork.
fork.
Yeah.
Got him.
Oh!
Uh-oh.
Argentina.
Oh.
Going to town with that silverware.
Oh, we lost her.
Oh.
Didn't she say she was going to get the grandson upstairs?
Yeah.
Oh, my God.
Oh.
Oh, no.
మరణ భయం వణుకు పుడుతుంది నీకు తెలియకుండా తరబడుతుంది.
Oh, that's what he told them. The soles of your feet would sweat. They had him interrogation.
Yeah, but that wasn't one of that guy's men. It was one of...
Yeah, well, that's what I'm saying. It was the Black Squad. Oh, they're waiting for him.
Oh!
Oh, he's got a lot of guys to run through. Oh! Oh, some more badass music.
This is what the opening music was with the clicking.
Yeah.
Oh, an elbow to the Adam's apple.
Oh! Or whatever that was. Oh, in the mouth. Man, the way they're filming this is incredible.
పల్లి కళ్ళే తాళం తను ఇప్పుడు ప్రాణాలతో లేదు. అందుకని మీరు లోపల ఉండడమే మంచిది. మా వాళ్ళు వచ్చి మిమ్మల్ని తీసుకెళ్తారు.
సార్ ఎస్ సార్ పంపించిన మనుషులు స్ట్రాంగే కదా.
ఇంకోసారి ఫోన్ చేసావో ముందు నిన్ను సంపుతా. పెట్టే.
రేయ్ నీ యబ్బ పప్పు అనుకుంటూ.
Oh, this guy's gonna get it.
He's hungry.
Yep.
He's
got to go and make some formula.
Oh, did you see that?
Yeah.
The dual revolvers popped out of the... Interesting, they went with the revolvers.
Yeah, it's because they look cool.
Oh, because the scene with the barrels spinning.
Yeah.
Oh,
nice.
Oh, through the lampshade.
Oh, got
through
him.
the table. Oh, it's close.
Oh! He's really going back to make the baby formula.
You got better at pouring it.
Oh, no, look.
Yep.
తమ్ముడు 2 నెలలుగా మనబిడ్డ నీ ప్రాణం పరంగా
Oh.
ఇది ఎవరిదో తెలుసా? అమర్ అది సంతానం చేసిన పని. నాకు దానికి సంబంధం లేదు. కావాలంటే ప్రూవ్ చేస్తాను.
This dude's done for.
Yeah.
I hope so.
నిన్నేం చేయమంటావు అమర్? నేను చెప్పేది.
Oh!
Battle. Oh.
Oh! Oh, broke off.
Oh, he's kicked it in
He
farther.
just kicked it all the way in.
Never seen that before.
You're never getting that out. Oh. Oh!
నన్ను చూడు, నన్ను చూడు, నన్నే చూడు.
Oh!
They all came back.
Yeah.
No, that's the other team.
Oh, yeah, that's the other guy's team. Never mind.
Yep, and that's the guy that
Yeah,
talked
he
to
told
him.
him what he would feel when it happened that day, and dude,
How's he's still alive? I thought he got hit twice at the wedding.
Yeah.
3 నెలల క్రితం ఆఫ్ అయిన ట్రాకర్ ఇప్పుడు ఆన్ అయింది. సరుకున్న చోట సిగ్నల్ చూపిస్తుంది.
Oh.
మనం వాడిని ఫాలో అవ్వట్లేదు. వాడే మనల్ని తీసుకెళ్తున్నాడు.
Oh Jesus.
Oh wow.
రైట్ సైడ్ ఒక డ్రమ్ ఉంది, దాన్ని తన్ను. ఆర్నాల్డ్ ఉంటాడు చూడు.
Arnold is in there.
It's just got a repeating rifle.
Well, now he's just showing off, being fancy.
I thought he was gonna have a helicopter gun like our last guy.
Oh,
It's like as soon as you see him get that out, why even run towards him? You have a machete.
oh, he's
The old
fanning it.
single action.
ఏయ్ ఏంట్రా వెబ్లి పరిచయం అంటున్నాడు.
వాడు చెక్ నోటీసు. నేను ఉన్నానుగా, నేను ఉండగా భయం ఎందుకు?
Oh, our guy from the gym. Our guy from Gold's.
He's a drinker.
ఏంటమ్మా ఇది?
నీ ఐటమే రాబ్బా.
Your item. Green tea.
Green tea.
Ah!
Oh, he was an agent.
Nice. Thought they could sit there and wait.
Oh, did you see
What
that
is
thing?
that?
M2 బ్రౌనింగ్ వార్ మిషన్ ఆల్రెడీ మనం యూజ్ చేసాం. సర్వీస్ చేయకపోవడం వల్ల ఇలా ఉంది.
Oh boy.
Okay.
సారీ.
I don't know if he doesn't want it near that or near his grandson,
Yeah.
but it's still.
Oh, arms assembler.
Yep.
Yeah, I was hoping for a helicopter gun. We got a little bit more than
Oh,
that.
he got the
the
Achilles. Oh.
విజయ్ ఎక్కడ ఉన్నావు?
సార్ వస్తూ ఉన్నాం సార్. ఇక్కడ నుంచి 10 నిమిషాలు చూపిస్తాం సార్.
ఓకే
10 minutes.
This thing's gonna be over in 2 minutes.
You stole my line.
Snooze, you lose.
10 minutes, bullshit. This could be over in 2.
బేస్మెంట్కి పో.
A lot of bottles in there. No.
Oh no.
Do you have a seizure like they were saying?
6 to 8 minutes from here.
ఓకే
Not for this guy.
What's going on with the grandson? I didn't like that.
No, me neither.
I think he's all right.
నువ్వు నేనే మిగిలా మనం ఒక టీం అవుతావా? బాయ్ వెంటనే సిపిఆర్ చేయాలి. గేట్ దగ్గరికి తీసుకెళ్ళండి. విజయ్ వస్తాడు. విల్ యు మేనేజ్? ఓకే
Oh, he is gonna be pissed.
No, stop!
Oh no, the grandson's in there.
Oh, there it is.
No, that's not what was back there. That's a howitzer, dude.
Oh, it's a cannon. Old school.
Yeah, that's not even a howitzer. That's way older.
No,
Oh, look at that.
Stand back!
He's still alive?
Just a shoulder shot. He's
Yeah.
good.
Oh, he's lighting these guys up.
Oh!
లారెన్స్ దిగి నడిచిపో.
That is not a small firearm.
No.
Oh. That could probably go right through that car and get him, wouldn't it? Cavalry has arrived.
Yeah. Oh. They're all rigged up to a phone.
Upon a time.
Oh, he's dragging it. Oh, our team is taking hits. Oh, boy, he's got her on auto.
He got it on auto. Oh, shit. Oh, it is about to go down. Oh, that eagle scream. How badass was that? Let's go. Oh!
Let's lighten it up.
Jesus! Look at him! What the hell?
Look at that barrel. It's red hot. How badass is that?
Upon a time.
Squad commander.
So badass.
Yes.
That is awesome.
What the shit?
Oh, it won't cut.
అలాటకి పోయినప్పుడు బొక్కరిగింది ఆడబట్టారు కట్టర్ పనికి రాదు.
About time someone takes him out.
Yep.
I thought he had like boots on that protected his
Oh,
Achilles.
yeah.
బాబు రెండు నిప్పుల్స్ సెంటర్ పాయింట్ లో పెట్టి పీరియాడిక్ గా ప్రెషర్ అప్లై చేయి ఫర్ 30 కౌంట్స్.
Yes, doctor.
ఆర్ యు రెడీ? స్టార్ట్.
1, 2,
Oof.
9.
నా కొడుకు అప్పుడే చెప్పాడు కదా నీ బాబొచ్చు నాకు కనిపెట్టలేడని.
Oh. Oh. This is going to be epic.
Oh, I thought a rock bottom was coming
Yeah.
through.
Oh.
Oh!
That's new.
Oh, nice.
Jumps on him.
Nice.
You must not die on me, man.
అమర్ కంటిన్యూ.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
I was just going to
Oh.
say. Oh.
Oh.
డూ ఇట్ అగైన్. బ్లో బ్లో. మళ్ళీ పుష్ చేయి.
I can hear a heartbeat. All right. Whew. Okay. All right.
ఏమైంది? యా
No.
Oh.
చూసావా? యు హావ్ గివెన్ బర్త్ అమర్.
Jesus.
Headbutts. Oh.
Oh.
Oh, he's going to hear his...
Oh, whoa,
What?
no,
He's
no,
back?
No, he's not letting this shit go
No,
down like
that's
this.
what he needed.
Oh, look at
Look
those
those gold teeth.
My side.
Ah, bride's
Bride's
guest.
guess. Fuck.
Oh, get this mother.
Oh, man. Oh. Oh.
Work in the back of his head.
Oh, he's got the chain.
అడవి అన్నాక సింహం పులి చిరుత బయటికి పోతాయి. జింక తప్పించుకోవాలని చూస్తుంది. ఆ లోపు సూర్యాస్తమయం అయితే ఆ తర్వాత రోజు సూర్యోదయం చూడబోయేదెవరనేది ప్రకృతి నిర్ణయం. ఈ అడవిలో వెలుగు ఎప్పుడు ఎక్కడ నిర్ణయించేది ప్రకృతి కాదు, నేను.
Oh, yes! Decided by me. Oh, did he cuff him while he was talking?
He cuffed him.
నీ పైన ఎప్పుడు నేనే ఉన్నాను. నేను కోడ్ చెప్తేనే వాళ్ళు పనిచేస్తారా?
కోడు గీడు నేను చెప్తాను.
కోడ్ రెడ్.
కోడ్ రెడ్. ఇట్స్ గాడ్. కోడ్ రెడ్ అంటే నన్ను చంపడమా?
ముగిద్దామా?
Oh, he's already gone.
Yep. Awesome.
ఇక్కడే ఉన్నాం.
Oh, there the guy's up one step. Does this mean we're getting a sequel?
Does he have a jam box?
ఇప్పుడు వాడు కూడా మిస్సింగ్. ఏం చేస్తాడో తెలీదు. తిరుచిలో జరిగిన డ్రగ్ బస్ట్ కి కారణం మిలిటరీ పోలీసు కాదు, జైలు నుంచి పెరలో వచ్చిన ఒక ఖైదీ. వాడి పేరు
Say it. Say it.
రోలెక్స్ వాడి పేరు టిల్లీ. ఉత్తరప్రదేశ్ లో ఎక్కడ ఉన్నాడు?
Dilly. That's our guy from the last movie.
क्या यार वहाँ ड्रिल अटक गया तो इधर क्या कर रहा है यार? ड्रिल अटक गया यार उधर. क्या देख रहा है?
Is that girl who I think she is?
చాలాసార్లు చనిపోయినట్లు నమ్మించాడు. అలాగే ప్రాణాలతో బయటపడినట్టు కూడా నమ్మించాడు. మళ్ళీ వాడు చనిపోయాడు అంటున్నారు, కానీ నాకు నమ్మకం లేదు. ఒకవేళ వాడు ఉండుంటే వాడి మనవడితోనే ఉండాలి. వాడి మనవడెక్కడో అమెరికాలో ఉన్నాడంట.
Oh, San Francisco.
Yeah.
There it is.
వీడిని కనిపెట్టి చంపడం కొంచెం కష్టమే. ముందు డిస్ట్రిబ్యూషన్ స్టార్ట్ చేద్దాం. ఎవడి దగ్గర సరుకు లేక అల్లాడిపోతున్నారు.
Oh,
The little guy's still alive.
still made it somehow. Ooh, there's our. Oh,
27 అయింది సామ్రాజ్యాన్ని స్థాపించి.
ugh.
నేను రోలెక్స్. ఆల్ రైట్, ఇట్స్ ఆల్ రైట్.
He gives me like Jason Momoa vibes a little bit.
దేర్ ఇస్ రూల్ ఇన్ దిస్ జంగల్.
Oh,
వాడి తల ఎవరైతే తీసుకొస్తారో వాళ్ళకి లైఫ్ సెటిల్మెంట్ రా.
Oh, is he gonna be in there? I thought he would have infiltrated him, maybe.
That's a big crew.
Yes, it is. Oh, I knew it! Knew he was gonna be there.
oh,
What a banger. Man,
wow.
I gotta start real quick and just saying, when I came into this movie, I said I wanted some fights, I wanted some explosions, I just wanted action. Oh, Vikram, you just delivered everything that I wanted. It wasn't just a straightforward, shoot 'em up, bang 'em up movie. There was a lot of twists and turns here going that I didn't see coming. I mean, basically, the first half of the movie was the setup for the second half almost, and how we learned about the Black Squad and who they were. I loved the little title cards that they flashed for everybody. That was super cool, and how it turned out that the members of the Black Squad some of them were just operating in plain sight, like our guy from Gold's Gym, and then,
Yeah, that was awesome.
And then
Wife.
Tina, who was like, I don't know if she was supposed to be like a nanny or a nurse of some kind or whatever, but the role that she had was super cool. I mean, the innovative fight scenes they had in here, like for example with Tina fighting with the forks, taking guys out, and just the way they did the camera work when they did the fight scene when they came up on the bike and all the cars were around on like the airfield or whatever that may have been, where the camera was coming in and it was coming out. I know you loved that scene, but how they had all the different angles and the fight scenes. And the thing that I'm going to say about this that I really liked is, aside from like our main hero, Vikram, and kind of our main baddie, like everybody else, the fighting, while stylistically it was a little bit over the top, it was like we talked about in Kathy, I'm sorry if I'm mispronouncing, it's been a minute, but how it was like one punch and a guy's down, like it would be semi-realistic. If you took a knee to the temple, like that's it, you're donezo. And I really liked how they worked that in with here, where yes, you had the over-the-top stylized fights throwing guys around, but they just didn't keep getting up and keep coming. But the twists and the turns really had me. The innovative camera shots, and I gotta talk about the music. That was just A+ top notch. Just set the scene. I mean, this has to rank up there. In terms of a music soundtrack for songs that I don't know and have never heard. Yeah, this has to be my number one, I think, in terms of a soundtrack of music that I'm not familiar with, stuff I haven't heard. It isn't like, some of the other stuff, like if we hear, AC/DC or Guns N' Roses or something like that, something we're familiar with. The music in here just set the tone, and every fight scene, you were like, all right, it's on, here we go. And they did that, but they also had enough story and enough emotion in there to really suck you into all the characters. I thought it was a lot of fun. I'm going to hold back some of the other stuff I have and let you guys kind of rip here a little bit.
For me, it was just all action, nonstop action. I mean, there was a lot of storytelling, yes, involved, but the action was just top notch. The fighting was innovative. Like I said, you said with the forks, is really innovative with that, because like as soon as she flipped over the table, you even said, you're like, oh, there's forks. And then right away, the next scene, she's using them. And just the way that Vikram was like a total badass. Like at first, remember, we thought, what I loved is at first they pinned him as like a drunk, blabbering idiot. Yeah. Didn't know that was a womanizer. Meanwhile, you have Amar just, piecing it together bit by bit, slowly. And then, of course, the guy that we thought was a drunk womanizer happens to be this total badass agent, hero. Circa 1987, our man. At first we were wondering if the one dude that was that kept eating the gummies, it seemed like he had all power. Yeah. Like at first we I was kind of feeling like, are we supposed to be on this guy's side a little bit? Right. Yeah. And like during the wedding, like how they did it, and then I was like, I thought Amar and him were gonna work together to take on the masked guy in the Black Squad, and then it turns out, no, it's Vikram, and he has a perfectly good reason. They took out his son, took him out, and he was just out for revenge, which he said wasn't revenge, which was a great speech. When he did that scene, that was cool. Kamal Haasan, I think that if I said it right, he crushed it. Mm-hmm. That was just great, just his emotion and everything he put into the scene. It was just top notch. The acting was amazing. I love that we got I thought there was going to be a lot more singing and dancing, so they hit it with you right away with the dance number, and then never again. That was it. So never again, except for maybe, I guess, the wedding. Yeah. So that was also awesome as well. So this was just so much fun to watch.
Yeah, his speech about it not just being simply about revenge, but wanting to just purge the city of the drugs.
And it looked like it was pretty much one take, and he crushed it. Just crushed it.
Yeah, I mean, if I'm being honest, the movie I felt like started off a little bit slow, and I'm glad Mason Quinn brought up it felt like two separate movies. Like the first half of the movie was a lead up, and we did watch Kythie, and that was like intense. And so I guess off the bat, I'm like, okay, here we go. And for as much as this genre has been recommended, I think Vikram is the most. It's been a long time coming. Vikram. And so I'm watching it in the beginning, and I'm like, okay, it's a little bit of a slow start. And I would have never seen the turn with Vikram. I think it was brilliant why he was hanging out the places he was, the dead signal, so he could do it. So it had some covert op agent type feel to it. And then the movie just 0 to 100. the music, and Mason Quinn brings up a really good point. There's a lot of music that we're used to hearing, whether it be, famous rock music or slow music to bring out emotions. But there's certain movies, the original John Wick did it really well when he's going through the club, and it's like kind of the same feel for this music.
Yep.
It's not,
and it works.
It's not lyrical music, but it's just intense, heavy beats, and it works for fight scenes. Yeah, like a house electronic techno. I don't know what the official term for it is. But the one thing that this movie nailed is because music can make such an impact with everything. And the music they used in this for all of the fight scenes and even the setups, it just like sucked you in. So even when there wasn't a fight happening and they were leading in or it was in between scenes, the music kept you like, okay, this is badass. The fights were incredibly well done. They didn't push the envelope on action as much as like a Bahubali or RRR or a KGF 2, which I liked. Like one of the things that I've said previously about this genre of film is in the American films that we watch, look, they'll push the envelope with action to the edge of believability, and then they like draw a line in the sand, right? Like we want it to be over the top, but not completely just where it's like whatever. And the first time I watched one of these movies, I was like, part of me is like, okay, they're throwing motorcycles and wrestling bulls and stuff like that. And then the second you're like, you know what? It's a movie. Let yourself enjoy it. Let yourself get into it. And I've told other people about it. I'm like, I've recommended it. You got to watch KGF 2. Like my brothers and the friends, you got to watch RRR. You got to watch Bahubali. They're like, are they kind of like cheesy action? I'm like, I don't call it cheesy anymore. I just say, they just say like, fuck it, we're going to do it.
Yep, we're going to go with it.
Throw a motorcycle, put it in. Yep. Wrestle a tiger, why not? Put it in. Pull out an old, howitzer, and it's not even a howitzer. Howitzer would be more modern. Pull out an old cannon, put it in.
Yep.
So they didn't go quite as over the top as some of the other ones, but they still really pushed it, and I enjoy that because it's not something that we're used to seeing in films that are made here in the United States. They draw a line. With these movies, they push that line, they push the boundaries. You go in knowing it's an action film, and as long as you're willing to say, hey, this is a movie and I'm here to have a good time.
Just take the ride.
And take the ride, then it's an awesome ride. A lot of the fights were done really well. The one fight where he's masked up, and it was like a low shot and then a high shot.
Yeah.
And then they pulled back. And then they pulled in. I don't think I've ever seen that before. And look, we've seen all sorts of movies with really unique camera work. I think that was the first time that I saw that. The character, the guy who played Vikram, a little bit older, right?
Yep.
So originally you're not expecting him to be the hero, but then you find out him and his team are like the old covert ops. So you get kind of have like kind of have an Expendables feel to it, right? If you're not familiar with the Expendables, it's Stallone and Van Damme and Dolph Lundgren, and they're all kind of retired, special forces guys who are now doing, kind of mercenary work. But that's the vibe I got. And originally I'm like, okay, interesting choice with an older guy. Oh, he's ops. And then his team came out. The Gold's Gym guy. The Tino, whether that
wasn't whiskey, it was green tea.
It was so well done and so enjoyable. Again, a slow start, but it was necessary to build for the story. And once they put the pedal down, like they kept it down the whole way.
Yep.
A lot of really cool speeches by Vikram, but one of, I used to work, I don't talk about it too much anymore, but I used to work, go on some different paths for Arnold. And Arnold always talked about, don't have a plan B. Because if you have a plan B, it means that you're not really 100% invested in plan A. If you have a plan B, it means you're in the back of your head, it's like, what if plan A doesn't work? And that's a very famous speech that Arnold has given multiple times. There was a pro bodybuilder who had shirts made like no plan B. Like guy named Sean Clarita, the giant killer, no plan B. So when he said that line, plan B is to make plan A work, I was like, there's a lot of famous one-liners that we see in action movies. We go, nothing is over. I mean, but even Batman's famous for his one-liners. Plan B is to make Plan A work has got to be one of the best one-liners I've ever seen in a movie. Now, guys, we've watched a lot of movies from this genre, and I feel like the thing is that they're all equally as entertaining, but they are very different. And I think that's what's really been enjoyable, because if I'm being honest, like I come in and be like, okay, is this going to be the next Bahubali? Is this going to be the next RRR or KGF? And we get all the action, but they're done very differently.
Yeah, that's what I loved, is how different the stories are, and how different the story was in this one in particular, with the twists and the turns. And it wasn't just a simple revenge tale. That would be too easy,
Right.
And I really liked the direction that they took with it. And the thing that was great about the casting of Vikram, casting who they did, is that it was so disarming. You weren't expecting it. Like you said, Answer, here's the guy, he wakes up in the morning, goes to the golf course, drinks a little bit, and then goes to the gym and
smokes a little bit at the golf
at the golf course, then goes to the gym, drinks a little bit more, and then just comes home to his grandson. It was so disarming, and obviously none of us saw that coming.
Goes to the brothel every week, same time, and then she's like, you want to do exactly what he does, and we're like, oh no, what are we in for? Here she just starts moaning. He goes out the window.
He goes to his dead spot.
And he's
doing his recon and everything.
And so that's what I really liked. I love when movies surprise me, because it's so hard these days with a lot of the movies that are given to be surprised and to not already know the ending before you get there. This one I had no idea, what was coming. And for Amar's story, he was out. He came in, he did his job, and he was out. And then he realized he was working for the wrong team, and then he helped Vikram, and it cost him his wife at the time. So he had his...
Who he loved and trusted, who never asked him what he did, the one thing he wanted.
Yeah, and they even said in the beginning that, these guys, they can't have families, they can't have wives, and then he did, and I'm like, oh no, he's breaking the rules.
And we've seen that in movies from here in the United States, where you get people like, look, the Mission Impossible movies, how much did we see between Ethan Hunt and his wife, and they had to split because of the work that he did, and we've seen that in other things. I am Answer brought up the Wikipedia page. I'm looking at the Lokesh Cinematic Universe, and we have Kaithi from 2019, which we just watched, and Vikram, and Leo, and Kaithi 2. Leo coming out in 2023. I don't know if that came out already. We're pretty late.
I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know.
And then Kaithi 2.
They dropped Dilly's name
in 2024. This came out just this past October.
Oh, so Leo just came out. So I'm sure that'll be on our...
Real quick, too, what I thought was, the reason why the stunt and everything was so great is the same twin stunt team that worked on Kathy also worked on Vikram.
Yeah, this is all, so from what I understand, and Diamond Dave talked about this a little bit before, it's all part of the... But to know that there's another film, Leo, that just came out, and Kaithi 2 coming out next year, look, there's a 100% chance we will get to it. Matter of when, hopefully sooner than later. But even looking at this, I didn't know there was... I think somebody had mentioned there was a Kaithi 2 coming out, but I missed the comments. If somebody did it, I apologize about Leo. So the fact that we got another 2 movies coming out,
it's going to be great. Yeah, because I was waiting to kind of see a connection, because they said they were, and I was like, did the groom in the wedding, did he kind of look familiar from something else we might have seen?
I think he did,
and I didn't know. But then when at the very end, when they dropped Dilly's name, I'm like, oh, there's the connection. When when they were on the phone telling him about Dilly, that was the connection there. And if there was more, please let us know in the comments.
Let us know
more connections that we may have missed, because that would be awesome.
So I think it's time for some scores, guys.
It is.
I think I know what these will be. I've got a strong feeling.
Well, guys, for me, this is pretty simple. I'm going to go with a 4.9 out of 5 answers. Everything I wanted in an action movie. The only reason that I'm holding back is because I want to see how they improve. There was a couple of just small things that I would have maybe changed up a little bit differently, but that could have been a cultural thing that maybe I didn't understand, so I will not hold that against it. So nearly perfect for me. This was outstanding. I loved it, and I can't wait to see the next one.
Everything about it was just amazing, from the action, the innovativeness in said action, to even the title cards with later on in the film, especially the one that they did when he was on the gun and it came up and it showed up, had the big card. It was awesome. So I give it a 5. Right. I thought it was great. And if they do even better, I will be even more amazed. It was so much fun watching these so far, so I can't wait for the next ones.
Bro pulled out 2 revolvers hidden in the Defender to go inside and make formula for the little guy.
Yep.
Came back out, got him to safety.
We've all been there, right?
5. Who hasn't been there?
5. 5. Look, could I have gone 4.9? Yeah, probably. But there's a couple of things. Plan B is to make Plan A work. The formula. It's a 5.
You're going to practice that tonight. This is so much fun. So we got 2 down in the LCU. Is that how I say it correct? The LCU. This has been so much fun. So for Appleton Oak, that's Mason Quinn. I'm, of course, the answer. Good night, pals. And we'll catch you on the next one.